What's up, guys? So the topic for today's video is a tire change on my 18x9 Aspira forged AF-10 tire setup. If you guys don't recall, I tested out some Hankook Ion Evo all-season tires in a slightly larger than factory tire diameter. It is a 235/60 18-inch tire. The reason I wanted to do that is the added sidewall cushion and the efficiency of this tire. The claimed efficiency, the improved efficiency, as well as it being an all-season tire. Now, what I didn't realize, and this is a factory tire from a Kia EV6, it is not designed for Tesla per se, but what I didn't realize is the load rating on the tire, the stiffness of the sidewall, things of that sort. So when I put the tire and wheel package on my Model Y, it actually didn't improve the ride quality. It wasn't terrible, but it didn't improve it to what I had expected. In fact, I ended up going back to a factory Continental OEM tire with my 19-inch Aspira forged setup. So I had some clients I was doing a test drive for, and they wanted to feel what it would be like on the factory tire, as well as factory Model Y performance ride height. So we have raised my vehicle up to factory Y performance height, and that's what you see here. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna put some Falken FK460 all-season tires in a slightly wider size, but the same tire diameter. Now, Falken does not produce the same exact tire width for that same diameter. They do make a slightly wider setup. It's what I use in my summer tires, my FK510s from Falken. It's a 255/55 18-inch tire. And the reason I went to this is we actually had another client who wanted to do the Falken setup on the 18x9 Aspira forged wheels with his coilover setup. We've got a video coming out of that, if not already released. And man, his Model Y rode so good with that tire and wheel combination that I just had to switch it up. Check it out. Let's take a look at this below. You can see this is a Hankook over here. This is the Falken. That is your tire size. Now, you can see how a 235 in the Hankook fits on this 18x9 and compared to the 255 Falken. So it's not that much different because this does have quite a rounded sidewall, but you can see how this is a little bit more square looking at the top side and is definitely wider here versus this. All right, now the Hankook tire does have foam inside. The Falken does not. The Falken, however, does include 2 years of road hazard insurance replacement on this tire built into the price of the tire, so you do not need to pay extra for that. It also does have a good all-season mileage warranty. I don't recall exactly what it is, but I would imagine it's 45 to 50K. So what I'm going to show you now is the bare tires, and I'm going to weigh them for you. I've already done it, so I already know the answer, but let's get this baby turned on. So this is the Hankook, and these are still brand new. I mean, hardly used them. We ride around 32 pounds. All right. Let's roll this guy off. And let's get to the Falken in the wider size. Look at that. They're basically the same. All right, except the Falken is wider. So all the wheels are mounted up with the Falken 460s. But I did want to show you guys this so you can understand the difference in the actual rolling diameters of these assemblies. So this one right here is the OEM tire diameter. Let's do this. And this one is the oversized. So the speedo and the odometer will be off. So when we do our calculations and convert it to get back to kind of an OEM diameter, we're going to have to do a little formula there. So you'll have to calculate what your kind of rolling diameter is and the percentage of difference, and then apply that so you can get an accurate calculation of what your efficiency is. So I just wanted to mention that to you guys. Another thing I want to mention to you is if you do move to an 18-inch setup, and because I upgraded my calipers to the older Performance Model 3 and Y Brembo, we had to be careful where we actually put our wheel weights so that it doesn't contact. So even though our 18-inch wheels are designed to clear these calipers, you got to be careful where you position this wheel weight. So just a little thing for you guys to keep in mind when you guys go to your independent tire mounting and balancing shops, but you will want to make sure that you tell them to test fit the wheel on there, figure out exactly where that wheel weight needs to go, and then mark the wheel so that when they go back to the balancer, they can line up the weights accordingly so it all clears and you don't get a tick, 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 tick sound every time that car rolls, all right? So we're gonna get these on the car, we're gonna get it down, and I'm gonna go drive it, and I'll you know, let you guys know how these things ride and how efficient they are. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you guys want these wheels, we got them in the link in the description below, and all the parts on this car I'll also share with you guys down there. So thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.